Hey guys, so Madam Glam has come out with some new gel polishes and they actually are scented. So we have got, it's in the scents of Spice Cinnamon, Rosemary Embrace, Eucalyptus Breeze, and Sweet Chamomile. I will tell you that your Eucalyptus Breeze and your Spice Cinnamon are going to be the two that have the heavier scent. The scent only lasts up until you cure it. So once you cure it, they're not going to smell. But if you're looking for it, just because it's really such a cool effect, just that little something special, especially around this time. And all of these are going to make great colors for like our sweater nails and stuff. And we're actually going to do a little set here in a second. But these two are going to be your more heavily scented. And then your Sweet Chamomile and your Rosemary is going to be just a little bit lighter scent. So Madam Glam does an excellent job of matching like whatever this color is here on top of the bottle, as well as, you know, the label, but especially here on top, it's going to be the exact color on your swatch. We've got this beautiful pumpkin color, which is our Sweet Chamomile. And again, you can tell exactly the same. Our Spice Cinnamon is this one. And let's put our color here. And this is Rosemary Embrace. Gorgeous. I would call this like a taupe, a really pretty taupe. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pinky. Let me get these out of the way here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my pinky, and I don't want it this long. So I'm gonna do a set of nails. These are gonna actually go to my little niece. She loves wearing press-on nails, and I actually ended up buying some really good press-on tabs from Zulay. So yeah, if you're looking for good press-on tabs, head over to Zulay. She's got some really, really nice ones. And I think I want to, let's see. I think I'm gonna use the brown. Okay, so let me go in. This one is our cinnamon, Spice Cinnamon. And here, I'll show you. Really, really, really pretty. Just wipe some of that off. I hear the dogs are roaming around outside my door. Okay, put that one in our nuker, get it going. And luckily, her nails are kind of right, like just about the same as mine. The only one, we have like one finger different, and that's our thumbs. Our thumbs were different. And let's see, so I'm gonna do about the same. I'm gonna go right about here. And you guys, if you have not been over to Madam Glam's recently, like especially the last week, they are having their Black Friday sales going on. Huge, huge, huge discounts, huge. If there's a popular color like for the season right now, like your reds, goodness, the really hot pinks, or not hot pinks, but the pinks that are popular. Well, they're all really, a lot of their colors are flying out the door. So like what I've noticed is, so I put a bunch in my cart, and I was, you know, continuing to look around because I wanted to see what all I needed to get while they're having such a big sale. Get that one out. And as I was looking, I realized that colors are flying out the door. So when you get over there, I think it's like up to 75% off on a lot of their gel colors and whatnot. So if you put several in your cart and you're still browsing around, if you know that there's several that you definitely want to get, my suggestion would be go ahead, leave those in your cart, check out with the ones that you absolutely don't want to miss out on, and then come back and continue to look around, because I don't want you guys to miss out on getting what you want, because yeah, they're going fast. But yeah, you just head on over to madamglam.com and you guys can browse around on there. Now, if they weren't having such a big deal, you know, such a big special, I have a discount code that you can use at other times. All capital letters, TOSHA 40, and that gets you 40% off. But right now, your better deal is gonna be that up to 70% off, or up to 75% off. So of course, that's what I would do when you check out. You can always, you know, decide to go with their club that they have, and that gets you a big discount anytime you shop. I think it's 60% off that it saves you anytime you shop with them. So yeah, you should definitely head over and check it out while you can. Also, if you're needing some good ideas for the holiday, you can, in, of course, Instagram, you can put in hashtag Madam Glam or Madam Glam gel polishes, and you'll see a lot of the artists and what they've chosen to do with all these different colors and the new colors. Really cool. Who ever thought about scented gel polish? I know I certainly didn't, but I do love the idea. I love that it's something different, especially right now for the holiday seasons. Helps kind of get us in the mood, right? We kind of surround ourselves with all the scents of the season, and these ones in particular are really, really good. Good choices. To me, I feel like the spiced cinnamon almost kind of reminds me of like pumpkin spice. And I like that it's actually the color of kind of pumpkin. So if you like the pumpkin spiced stuff, which I know so many of us do, I would definitely get that one. But then if you're also kind of like me and you love your taupes and your browns and those kind of great neutral colors that are always going to look good no matter what the season is, that's always a good choice. Right? And I'm getting my little nail room together. It's almost finished. And once it's finished, I'll actually give you guys a little tour of it. It came together really nicely. I'm happy with that. This past Thursday, which today is Saturday, I took my practical final and I passed. However, I did kind of experience some issues that, like, whenever I thought of what all could go wrong during my practical, these would be things that I thought, oh my God, that would be disastrous. But I really didn't think these were things that would actually happen to me. Because I thought, well, I'll just be real careful about that and make sure that doesn't happen, because that would be a nightmare. Well, those things happened, unfortunately. So, and I'll do another video here shortly, either today or tomorrow, and tell you guys all about it, give you guys my recommendations for if you've got your practical ahead of you, things that I have learned now from taking the practical. I still got to do one actually on the written as well, but suggestions that I would have for you guys, because these were things that I necessarily didn't know that I was going to come up against. But yeah, we'll go over all that. But so I passed it, woohoo! And I am officially a licensed nail technician now, although I'm still waiting on my paperwork. Let me see if I can get this off of here. All right. I've still got to go. So I'm getting my nail room together. However, I ended up, because I was like moving furniture around and putting furniture together and this and that, let me cut this off real quick. I'm gonna be sure and cut it Kind of right about there. Okay. I just kind of threw stuff in drawers, so I've got to go through those drawers now and make sure and find a spot for everything that makes sense and organize. So I'm still kind of like, can't find my stuff right now, which is frustrating. I like this brown a lot. Well, I shouldn't really, it's what, kind of like a reddish brown, like when they say spiced cinnamon, that's exactly what it is. Get that little hair off. And not just in the way that it smells. Spiced cinnamon might be, I'm trying to think if that's my favorite one. I don't know, because I like eucalyptus too a lot, and I also like rosemary, the smell of rosemary a lot. Chamomile tea has never really been a favorite smell of mine. Although I don't mind it. It's not like a bad smell or anything. It's just not one of my favorites. It does kind of remind me though of this time of year, because for me, I usually end up getting a lot of like little colds. Oh, I need to trim this side over here. I end up getting a whole lot of colds, and so chamomile reminds me a lot of like the chamomile tea I drink a lot of when I'm not feeling well. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But if you love chamomile, you will love this one. Yeah, this is our pinky nail. Okay, and let's do some art with it. And we don't need more than one coat. One coat looks like it's gonna be just perfect. I do wanna kind of try to get this a little bit more centered, right? So that way my nail work is right on top. I've got like some little stickers, and I think we'll kind of go in and use some of these. I pulled these stickers out of their little package, and I need to put them in a baggie, but for now, I absolutely love them. I love antiques, and I love how this is set up on here. It's really, really cute. So since this is a pinky, I think I'll do this little bitty one here. Let's see. Well, actually, before we do that, and I need to get it off actually with the with our little tweezers. I don't need to be messing that up. Okay, I'm gonna make actually 10 of these because I'm gonna send them to my niece, and I'll probably even cut them down maybe a little bit lower, because I'm afraid that these still might be just a tad bit too kind of, what's the word, too long for her. Okay, all right, so we still have one of the Nucers, so I don't want to open up these right now. Okay, and I pulled out this one. It's Marshmallow by Madam Glam. I really, really, really like it. You'll notice I love like the off-whites. This one has like little bitty flecks in it, which I really, really like. That's one of my favorite. Some of my favorite colors are like the off-whites. Here is my Rosemary Embrace, right? I had to smell it again. Okay. I'm gonna mix that one and a little bit. Let's put a little bit of sage over here. I don't want as much sage. And let's put a little bit of pumpkin right here in the center. I don't want to waste any of this because I love the way they smell. It's so cool. I don't know if we'll ever see that again, you know? Like, hopefully they come out with some more scents, but I can kind of see how it's such a nice time to come out with them, like when we're all, you know, having fun with the holidays. And kind of bring this down here. Okay, and let me go in with my marshmallow. Oh, I wish my marshmallow one smelled like marshmallow. That would be really cool. Okay, let's put my marshmallow there. Let me just go kind of put kind of a decent amount right on here, so that way when we add our colors, they'll run. Okay, I'll just kind of do, I'm gonna start with the pinky and the thumb. Might need to get some more here. No, I can spread it around, okay. And oh, I just got a hair in there. Okay. So while that is working, my brush must have had hair when I dipped in. Got a little, let me get that out of there. Okay. Okay, so I've got that one. Let me dip into my white. Just kind of drag it, right? Oh, I see a hair wanting to go on there. Oh, I just got it. It didn't stay. Okay. So that's the pinky one. So, okay, let's go in with our green. I don't want too much green, but let's put just a little bit here and there, right? Just a little, maybe a little bit more. Kind of cut into that white just a little bit. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. And now to add one more, let's dip into our orange. I'm actually going to add less orange, and I'm gonna go in this direction with my orange. Do one more, maybe just up there, just a little bit, right? And I like the way that that's spreading. I think it looks really, really, really pretty. So let's put it in the nuker. Let's do our thumb. So we've already got our blooming gel on our thumb. Okay. So we're just kind of, this one I want the gray to be a little bit more than the other colors. Let's add some over here. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let that kind of be spreading for a second. Okay guys, so I'm gonna kind of come in here with a little voiceover, because usually when I'm working, I have a tendency to start whispering. The more kind of intense my focus becomes on what I'm actually doing. So I wasn't talking too much anyway at this point. So I figured I would come in and just kind of walk you through the steps. So my idea here was to do some marbling on the nail, and then we'll pick a few fingers to put our little eye stickers, and we'll top coat those to secure the work on that. And then I really want to use some crystals on the other fingers. Now let's go in with our green. one's my pinky. This one's my thumb. Looks like a really cool marble, huh? Okay, middle finger. Okay, this is our middle finger. Let me get our blooming gel. And now let's go in again. Start with our gray. We're gonna have to get some more gray here. And let's get some more of our sage. These colors look really, really nice together. Ooh, that's pretty when they kind of mix together, huh? Because I didn't wipe off my brush. Let's do a little bit more of that in there. Okay. So let's do some more of this. Mix this here. This is our orange. Great. And now we need to do our white, don't we? And I'm running out of my marshmallow too. I like this marshmallow though so much. Let's go through the green a little bit. Here, we'll connect these. These are gonna, These are gonna be the two fingers either side of the middle. Or the technical term. Okay, we're gonna go in with our gray first. Pull that down, okay. Now let's go, we're gonna mix, these should mix the green and the gray, okay. On our last nail here on this hand, and let's once again go in with our gray. Let's see what these look like mixed, right? Very cool, very cool. I think we'll cut them last, right before we put on our top coat. We'll cut them for my niece because this is fun playing around with them. I'll just have to kind of keep it in mind as we play that I want them a little bit further back here. Let's see, I said this one for the pinky because that's really cute. Maybe we'll just put that like right there, right? I'll just use the end here to, there we go. And then for our thumb, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I love the blue eyes on it and I love the little crown. It's cute. And we'll put it just right here in the center. Yeah, that's really, really cute. She'll like these. They're like a little more vintage than what she usually likes, but I think she'll like them. Okay, and then I'm trying to think. So this is gonna be the thumb. Let's see, the thumb. We've got the middle. Let's do like this, and then the pinky. Okay, so I wanna do probably one more sticker. I think I'm gonna do the middle. This one. Okay, and let's just line it up just right. Oh, I think it, there we go. Those are so cute. Okay, we're gonna do something else on these fingers. So let me go ahead and cut them down to size so that way I don't get too far off here. And this is just a cheap little thing from Shein. Okay, and now you're gonna really see me suffer because I'm not very good at laying crystals, but I do kind of want to give her some crystals. And let me think on this side. So on the side where normally your thumb would be the next finger, I want to put, and this probably isn't the best glue adherer to use just because it's got cotton on the end of it. Me from the future just coming in here to tell you, yes, I really did struggle with this part. And I kept in, not all of it, but a lot of it, so that way you guys could tell that, yes, I did struggle with it. And I still don't think that the crystal laying came out perfect, but I can see progress, at least in my own work. And somewhere around here, I do have a crystal applicator. I just couldn't find it at the moment. So although I accidentally, without thinking, used my finger here and there, I did try to stick with using my stick because I really did not want to touch the glue or the gel glue. For Christmas, I'm adding to my list the Moon Flare crystal set, so that way I can kind of teach myself how to lay these crystals a little bit better. And if you haven't seen Moon Flare's crystal set, you should head on over there as well and go take a look. That comes with like a little deck of playing cards, kind of like how she has the cards for, you know, like inspo for nail art and stuff. She has them for crystal laying. And now we're just going to make sure and put our top coat on everything. And I won't make you guys stick around for the next 5, but they'll look very similar to these that I've done here. And let me finish cleaning these up, and then I'll get you a picture up close. As always, if you've made it this far, I do want to thank you. And if you've not subscribed yet, please
please hit the subscribe button because I'd love to have you along for the ride. And remember to hit like, share with a nail lover friend, and I will catch you very soon. So yeah, here we are. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is our final look, and I'll do some photos with me wearing them here very shortly.